What's up, guys? How you doing? We're back today in West London, QPR, West Bromwich Albion. Obviously, the last game, Norwich, I vlogged that one 0-0. Good point away from home. Earlier, I was on the bus, right, watching the Sheffield United Burnley game. Fuck me, Burnley look shit, bruv. Like, we played Sheffield United a month ago, yeah, and they were nowhere near this good. I know they had injuries, but they look ridiculous. They were all over Burnley, suffocating them. It's 5-2 up. I think it's all time, I don't know. There's a couple of minutes left. I don't think anything's going to happen, really. But yeah, you know, it's a big win there for them. I don't really know if I'm happy about that result. Would have liked it to be a draw. Would have kept us within touch. We're still not too far away from Burnley. Would have kept us, you know, with the possibility of going above Sheffield United today. However, that's probably now gone, I think. However, West Brom's been having a terrible season. They have got a good new manager in though. Bruce is gone. I do think we'll win though. I'm going 2-1. Willock's back in the lineup today. Dizel dropped. Amos going back into midfield. Hopefully, fatigue ain't an issue today. Let's go. Come on, you Oz. On? Oh. On. Go on, Ethan. Rare!
Come on, Ellie.
Half-time 0-0. Big side now. You can go into it. It's gone so boring the last 10-15 minutes. No energy. I think we need to make some couple subs. Everyone's starting. We're missing Stefan so much, man. We've actually been from Willock as well. Hopefully, we have been, I'd say, we've been slightly better. So it's good either way though, man. We need to make sure we get on top of it. Why City? Fucking shit! You're fucking shit! You're fucking shit! You're fucking shit! Oh my God. Yes, I know my hair is getting a bit long. You're gonna have to deal with it. I can't be asked to put my hat on. But it's been a couple of days since the match. After the match, I was a bit too angry to present my thoughts in a calm and collected manner. But it's been a couple of days now, so I've chilled out a bit. You know, had time to properly reflect. And I think the midfield is actually a bit of an issue. Because Amos, unlike the end of last season where he was fantastic, he was bringing the ball forward, which is what he needs to do now, just didn't do it. He looked like he had no energy. He was just jogging for a lot of the match. And he was phenomenal at the end of last season. I was really impressed by him. I was always pushing for him to be in the team, always saying he should start. But, you know, he isn't. And it was really disappointing having to see Che and Willock, who didn't have good games, especially by their standards, having to drop into the defence to pick up the ball to bring it forward. That's not what they should be doing. They need someone to do that so they can be in more advanced positions. They can cause more issues for defenders. But you know, the two fullbacks didn't have the best games either. But I mean, again, they're phenomenal. They've been phenomenal for the majority of the season. They're playing a lot of games. We don't really have any backup. Kakai is all right for right back, but we don't have a backup left back. Again, Dykes didn't really get any service. We need to bring in a striker, whether that's ahead of Dykes or someone else on the bench, because Armstrong is still very young. And he's very good physically, but I think we need someone who's a bit technically better if we're going to go up this season. Balogun dropped an absolute stinker. It was terrible. Dickey weren't much better either. His passing wasn't good. Balogun looked very slow, just kept trying to dribble, and he get past his man a couple of times, but he needs to pass it. He kept going and got tackled. And I'm really hoping Dunn will be back in the team tomorrow. I'm hoping he's fit because we desperately need him back. He's very good defensively, and we've been missing that. I think Armstrong definitely should have been brought on a lot earlier. That's, you know, I'm going to criticise Beale for that. He could have definitely brought him on earlier. But yeah, overall, we weren't good enough. West Brom weren't great either. We were saying they're in a false position, which, yeah, with the squad they are, but they didn't, you know, show any real quality, in my opinion. They had, obviously, that free kick, which they scored, fair play, but they weren't great. But yeah, on to tomorrow. Hopefully we can make things right. Also, that's now 3 games where we haven't scored a goal, which is worrying. You know, Arteta's not playing a lot at Villa. Hope we can tempt them to give him to us on loan in Jan. If you guys have anyone else, by the way, that you think would be a good fit for us, then drop in the comments. I'll have a look and I'll give my thoughts. But yeah, thank you for watching. See you for another vlog tomorrow.